Hey, you're supposed to talk about what you thought about the new Dark Knight Rises trailer. You know, whether you thought it was good, whether it was bad. So come on, say something. What did you think?
So here is my top 10 I love. No, remember, what's going on the board? I'm lazy to remember that. If I don't like it, it's not worth it. Hey everybody, and welcome to another Laser Talk. So, now we're talking about the new Dark Knight Rises trailer. Now, I said that on the first trailer, I wasn't crazy about it, but I knew that Christopher Nolan was going to give us a mind-blowing trailer. I knew he was going to do that. And lo and behold, here it is.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
You are as precious to me as you were to your own mother and father. I swore to them that I would protect you, and I haven't.
The twilight's fast fleeing.
The mayor's lived down in the spring. Really?
Mm-hmm.
But he's a hero, a war hero. This is peacetime.
You think this can last? There's a storm coming, Mr. Wayne. You and your friends better batten down the hatches. Because when it hits, you're all gonna wonder how you ever thought you could live so large and leave so little for the rest of us.
What does that mean?
Rise.
When Gotham is ashes, you have my permission to die.
Okay, so this trailer, it's got me really excited and confused and intrigued, and I'm just really excited. Okay, let's just go into just a couple of news things about The Dark Knight Rises I kind of want to talk about with this trailer, is that The Dark Knight Rises apparently is going to take place 8 years after The Dark Knight, and so we can see that in the beginning of the trailer that everything's fine, you know? There's peace in Gotham. Gotham isn't a horrible city anymore. And right when everything's going nice, you get kicked in the face by Bane. I mean, and Catwoman, we finally get our first shots of as Anne Hathaway as Selina Kyle. And I'm wondering, by the way she's talking in this, by the way she talks to Bruce Wayne, either two things that kind of it could symbolize. When she's talking to him there, either she's talking to him as she knows he's Batman, or she's talking to him as, because you're rich, you know. When she says that you could live so large and leave so little to the rest of us, that can either mean living large as Batman and leaving so little for the rest of humanity, or living so large as Bruce Wayne, the rich guy, and leaving so little for the rest. You know, so that's an interesting scene. I'm wondering, is Catwoman actually going to be a love interest at all? You know, from the first look here, maybe not, you know? Maybe she won't be. Or maybe she still could be. And she probably will be. I'm thinking she will be. But then you have Bane who we get to hear. And I've been hearing a lot of complaints from people who saw the 6-minute prologue, you know. By the way, I haven't seen that, and I'm probably not going to. Mostly because I live on a farm. We don't have an IMAX theater right around the corner. Yep, an IMAX theater right behind the hay bale. It doesn't happen. So I'd have to drive into the city, which it's 2-hour drives, and it's Christmas time. I'm not going to do that. So, no. I'm probably not going to see it. I didn't see the one for the Dark Knight either, and honestly, I don't really want to see clips of movies. I don't like doing that, because I want to see the movie as a whole. I don't want to see just one scene. Even if it's teasing, ooh. I think I figured that out, that I don't like seeing clips when the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe came out, because I saw everything. Every clip that they put out, every trailer, I saw everything for it because I was so hyped for it because I love the books. And then I'm like, well, I saw this scene already. You know, it's not having the same impact on me. But anywho, back to The Dark Knight Rises. I mean, let's just talk about it. The football field. Holy crap. Okay. Can you imagine just Bane being in that football field, placing all those explosives? No, not that one. No. But then the guy's running and boom, boom, boom. I'm wondering the part where he turns back and he drops the football. And he's just like, oh no, what just happened? I'm like, come on, man. You heard the explosions going off. There's no way you could not see it. But anywho, and then we have like a shots with insane criminals running out of Arkham Asylum with AK-47s, and they're all chanting Bane's rant, which apparently now means rise. And then the music kicks in, and we see Batman and Bane fighting in the middle of the streets. It's dark, and then we see the Batwing. I already heard that the Batwing was in there, and I was just like, oh, yeah. The only problem I kind of have is, but we only get one shot of it, so I'm not sure if this is a problem. It seemed to be going pretty slow. That could be a problem because I want my Batwing to go fast, you know. But it could just not be a problem. It could be he doesn't need to go fast in that particular scene that they showed. So it could be able to drive that thing super fast. How is that going to play a part in the story? How is Catwoman going to play a part? What is Bane up to? Because we only hear his first line.
When Gotham is ashes, you have my permission to die.
Yeah. Now, as I think I was going to say earlier, people were talking about the prologue, how they couldn't understand his face. They couldn't understand his voice because of the mask. From what I just read up on MovieWed.com, it seems that Christopher Nolan is going to retweak his voice. Maybe it's because they couldn't hear it too well originally, but they're going to retweak it. So if his voice sounds like that throughout the entire film, that's going to be awesome. Also, you know, since I'm already on the topic of The Dark Knight Rises, we have a lot of posters coming out. And this is the Dark Knight Rises poster. Oh, man. What is Bane's catchphrase? If Bane had a catchphrase, what would it be? I will break you, Batman. And here we see Batman's cowl shattered and in pieces. And from what I hear, that's kind of part of the movie. That's awesome. That's just an awesome poster. I think that's probably better than Batman blasting through it's probably better than any of the Dark Knight posters. I mean, those were pretty good. This poster, though, awesome. Really cool. So also stuff that I've been hearing, I actually heard that before working on The Dark Knight Rises, Christopher Nolan had never heard of the character of Bane. Maybe he heard of it slightly because of the Batman and Robin, but you never know. But he really liked the character after diving into some of the comics and history of the character. I was talking to someone online, and he was wondering, you know, I wonder what comics they're gonna take references out of. You know, like what they're gonna draw inspiration from, because like obviously Batman Begins drew inspiration from Batman Year One. The Dark Knight drew inspiration from The Long Halloween. So what's this gonna draw inspiration? Is it gonna draw inspiration from Nightfall? That's what would be my guess. But the thing that excites me is if that scene, that football blowing up scene, is what they show. What did they leave in? Because you think about it, what did the Dark Knight, what was the oh wow moment for the Dark Knight trailer? The truck flipping over, right? And we were looking forward to that scene happening because it looked so awesome. Then we were in the theater and it was awesome. Same here. The oh wow moment is the football field blowing up. So we're going to look forward to that. But what are they going to leave out? What did they leave out for us to find out? That's what excites me. But moving on, there's some other stuff going on. This is the new this is the new Amazing Spider-Man poster, and this is the other one. I don't have the whole thing, but okay, this Amazing Spider-Man poster came out like not too long ago. And it came out around the same time as The Dark Knight, and it looks really good, but it looks kind of dark, you know, like this is Spider-Man. You know, like it looks like he's in a kid. He could be one of the guys crawling off that well in the Dark Knight Rises trailer, because that's what it looks like. And then you got this, which is just all light and colorful. I have no idea what the movie's tone is. What is it advertising here? I mean, is it lighthearted or dark, guys? My worry is maybe it is kind of dark, but they don't want to give the illusion that it's fully that way. So people who want Spider-Man to be a little lighthearted will still come. But that's just speculation on my point right now. Right now, and also now here other superhero poster, Ghost Rider 2, Spirit of Vengeance, blah blah blah. They just had a trailer that came out a while ago, and I'm just like, meh. I mean, not that the trailer was bad or anything, but if we all remember, the first Ghost Rider trailer was awesome, and the first Ghost Rider movie was awfully horrible. So I don't really trust anything of this. If I see it, it'll only be because I will have almost all the reviewers I've watched say that it's good. If that happens, if almost every person who I watch reviews it and says it's good, then maybe I'll watch it. But I'm not probably going to watch it. Now, this has been the week for posters. Now we have these Avengers posters. Which, honestly, I really hope they get some better posters than this out. They're really just the person... It's really just the individual characters, black background, and them just standing there. It reminds me a little too much of the bad Photoshop photos of X-Men First Class. You remember those? Yeah, that was really bad. So I hope that they kind of fix that, or at least maybe these aren't the main posters, these are just side posters. Get some more entertaining, stylish, energetic posters out there. And also, Captain America's costume kind of looks a little dumb. I mean, I don't know. Just look at that. Does that look okay? Looks a little silly to me. Which is weird because when I saw it on the rack or whatever, I thought it looked cool. But it looks a little silly. I don't know. Maybe we'll just have to wait till the movie comes out, because his first costume looked entirely goofy too, but I saw the movie and it was okay. So I think that's all I really have to talk about, guys. Make sure you check out the Dark Knight Rises trailer if you haven't already, which, wait, I kind of played it earlier, so you kind of have, unless you skipped over that part, which why would you? But anywho, one last thing before I go. My Arkham City review will it's not going to come out till after Christmas. And I don't want to say, like, in the week after Christmas because, as I say, I live on a farm, and the only time I can get internet is when I go to town to the library, you know, to upload videos. But I only go to town when I'm working. And I'm only working when it's not Christmas holidays. So I don't know when, because I still need to get footage for that, and I still need to work on it. It's not edited yet. I'll try to get out as quickly as I can, guys. but it might be a little bit. It might be longer than I want it to. I'll try not to be, but you never know. So thanks for watching, everybody. Remember, I'm LazerDude99. If I don't like it, it's not worth it. Thanks for watching Laser Talks. See you around.
Be sure to check out more of my other videos on my channel, and wait for more coming soon.